That was a phenomenal clap. An absolutely phenomenal clap. The Wrap It Up Podcast, episode 92 and part 2 of the New Year's special. This is the It's a Podcast, Wrap It Up Podcast, crossover extravaganza that you have not been clamoring for, but we fucking gave to you. Allow me to introduce this week. We have producer Lack.
Yeah.
We have co-host Cody.
Yeah.
And we have the great host of It's a Podcast, Brock, joining the recorded podcast for the first time. Brock, welcome.
Yeah.
You fit
Winning
so well.
row.
I knew. No, fucker. Probably shouldn't say that before this, but last chance sale. golfpartnerusa.com. As you're listening to this two-part extravaganza, you have less than a day to capitalize on 15% off the whole store when you use the link in the Wrap It Up Podcasts episode show notes. Lets them know we sent you. Tis the season for golf gear. I got a great set of golf balls, and I also got a terrible set of golf balls. Now, I can't complain because as a haha to my friends, I thought it would be hilarious to give them nitros, which are dog shit golf balls, because I know they will put them in the woods in the first round of golf. So once they get good, I'll buy them Titleists. But right now, we're sticking to the nitros.
In a way, I think that gives me more confidence because I'm not scared to lose the ball.
Well,
you know what I mean?
That would be a discount of 7.5% per ball.
Yeah, it's like a placebo effect. Where if like have a Titleist on the tee, then I know my shot's gonna be weird because I'm focusing on it too much. Like, don't lose the ball.
Brother, it is not the golf ball.
Why don't you just give them plaster balls?
I thought about it. Trust me, I thought it.
Oh my god, yeah.
And then when they hit them, the old
like good drive. I mean, you got all of it. It's
or
5 feet in front of you, but
like a ninja disappearing.
That's certainly a word for it. golfpartnerusa.com. As you're listening to this, 1 day left. 15% off the whole store. Free shipping. Over $300 orders. Now, boys, we have so much to talk about. We did the It's a Podcast first. Apparently, it turned into Hell's Kitchen because Lacka, Cody, and Brock were very interested in creating dishes together on air. Fascinating
we weren't
conversation.
Creating dishes. We were naming them in their artistic properties.
And that'll be dropping 7 a.m. Friday Eastern Standard Time. Yeah.
So this one will drop at, what do you think, 9 a.m.? Actually, it doesn't matter because this is part 2, so they're listening to it after.
You could drop them all at once, right?
We could, but I think we should do an hour after.
Yeah.
The anticipation.
Let the people recover. Yeah.
Exactly. As you're listening to this, you just nutted on your stomach and you're like, oh my God.
Clean up. Yeah. I was just about to say that. Yeah.
Clean yourself up. Yeah. Like, take a shower. Hit the showers, as they say, son.
You guys are fucked.
You don't want to enter part 2 all clammy.
Speaking of fucked, actually, I don't have a speaking of fucked yet. We have a lot of topics today, and I also promise, because this episode may ultimately end up on the YouTube. Will it stay on YouTube? Probably not. But I promise this is the episode we get to the Ja Morant in court video. I've teased it for fucking 2 weeks, said we're going to get to it, and then completely ignore it as the show goes on. I think I'll lead with that. But before I get into it, I need to talk a little bit about New Year's tropes and just the holidays in general. So this is part 2. So we're even closer to New Year's now. And the boys are all chilling on New Year's. Now the boys are all very happily taken men. One of the boys is not, and that is the host of this program. So I was thinking.
Me, I'm not taken.
Also, yeah. Brock, if you're looking to fly here by Sunday, by all means.
Brooke, you're taking a while.
I'm taken to the love of golf and gambling, the double G's. Call me a scumbag. Now, please don't. Now, I had a mental debate when it came to the, whole New Year's things. And I was thinking about where we're going this New Year's. We had a great New Year's last year, except I pulled a fantastic move. When midnight hit, I pretended to look like a lost child, hit my vape, and walked away from the group. It's like, where the fuck am I? And then it was 12:01. I was like, oh, let's go drink. So I thought that move might be getting dated as we move closer to the new year. And then I thought, is the move dated, or is it dated to hit up somebody you haven't spoken to and been like, hey, what's the New Year's plan? So I have decided
You
the
know
plan
what? Dated.
the plan for New Year's this year is to find a police officer and be like, listen, bud. Either I'm going to look like a moron,
Right.
or I need you to pretend cuff me for the next 35 seconds and then let me go, and I'll pretend I've never spoken to you. I think that's the play. I'm going to live stream the whole thing, the Wrap It Up Podcast _between each word on Instagram. I think that's the play.
Dated in which way, you think? In your opinion? How was that move dated?
Because I used it last year.
So
It's
know-
very simple,
you
actually.
can do it again. Lots of people do it.
Well, the ideal move is you're inside and you go, oh, I got to step out and have a
Just go to the-
smoke.
Just go to the toilet.
Not a big toilet guy. I don't feel like spending my time, especially in a men's bathroom. If I'm inside a bar, at that point, I'm saying I'm going out for a smoke. And they'll be like, you don't smoke. And be like,
Well, if
oh,
you-
that's news. And then step
If
out.
if you spend it in the female's bathroom, you'll well and truly be occupied while it's ticking over.
Listen, it won't
because-
smell like
because-
shit. Boy, will I be in shit.
Yeah, but there'll be a lot of red-tipped mouses around, if you know what I'm talking about.
Also, women don't poop, so
Well, the toilet thing's good because I did that to evade something I didn't want to do. Right?
hold on. I want you to finish this story, and I'm going to let you.
Mhm.
So, the way he said, it apparently we pissed Cody off, and he laughed.
He's gone to the toilet.
And now he's got to go shit. And so, he says, I did that too. And he continued with his conversation or story. But when he said, I did that too, the only thing I thought was, A, do it to the toilet, which is totally fine. I'm not
Okay.
I'm not a kink shamer. Or B,
Number twos.
in the men's bathroom, which is always an L. But Brock,
No,
the floor is yours.
no, no. I'd only take a dump in my personal bathroom. I'd have to be really, yeah. It'd have to be something catastrophic to go in a public toilet to take a crap.
Slowly over time,
Time's got to be tough.
I've gotten there. Slowly over time,
Really?
I've slowly gotten over that fear.
It's softening up.
I'm not a shy pooper anymore.
It's not so
Put it
much a
that
shy.
way.
It's not so much being a shy pooper. It's just like, I know that my ass is about the only one that's been on the toilet. at my
Yeah,
house.
that too. Yeah.
You have
Yeah,
to
I
put down the toilet paper.
Go around, yeah.
Yep, the donut.
Yeah.
The donut.
Yeah. And then you got to put the lot in the front, and then when you stand up, that lot in the front is half saturated with your piss.
Well, listen.
Speaking
beggars
of,
can't be
welcome
choosers.
back. Yeah,
Welcome back.
I had a call. I tried to end it, but it's
Yeah,
still
Call of
holy
nature?
crap.
what happened?
Call of nature.
It's a shitting joke.
Yeah. So
It's a shitty
What?
joke.
I went to the toilet, right, to evade your guys' national anthem.
Ooh.
Oh.
Because when
Ooh,
I was
this
in the States, right? See here, more of late, but usually we don't really stand,
Really?
at sporting events and that they do it nowadays, but back then if you stand and take, oh no, we'd stand, but they wouldn't say remove your hat and stuff like that. They'd just be stand and
Interesting.
give the cheer at the end. We're only patriotic when we're outside of Australia, pretty much. Like if you go around and you see a house with an Australian flag out the front, you look at that house and you're like, yeah, what a wanker. Yeah. Whereas
I don't
when
think I've ever called
Right,
anyone
damn,
a
from
wanker
here.
in my life.
when I was in the States, nearly every second house had a flag out the front. It's like, we get it, you're in America.
That's just
Yeah,
So-
you see
because we're bold.
see a lot of Skittle flags these days.
Yeah, so I went to a couple of NBA games. I went to one in Portland and I went to one in Denver.
What a dump of a stadium.
And when I went to the one of them was on Veterans Day. So obviously that was a big, hoo-ha before the game. But I stood, obviously I wasn't going to sing because it's not my national anthem, but I stood and I had I think I bought a Denver hat or Portland hat, while I was there, I got into it. Well, I went for the Bulls of Jordan's era, so the Bulls weren't playing. So
I don't
I
care
bought
you bought a Trailblazers hat, Brock.
I bought a Carmelo Anthony jersey while I was in Denver.
Oh,
This is how long ago it was.
Okay. Now I'm back on board.
And so the first game I stood, and then some old usher, she was about as old as dirt. Came up. She said, "Can you please remove your hat?" And I'm like, and there was a black kid sitting next to me who had a beanie on. She didn't tell him to remove the beanie, which I was like, either she's reverse racist or what's it, hat beanie. It's the same. It's the thing on your head. So the next time I went, I timed it to go to the toilet while the anthem was playing and just stood in the toilet without removing my hat.
Saluted.
It's your fucking right to wear your hat or not. That's
Also
right.
true.
Even
Like
if it is
that's
disrespectful. You have fucking
yeah.
right. That's the whole point of the national anthem, fool.
Correct.
It's
I've
disrespectful to ask someone to remove a hat or a head wear.
I've
Look,
never
I don't know if it
understood
has
that
any
argument.
significant
I didn't
meaning
have
to that.
enough room in the aisle to take a knee, so that was annoying. But
That would have been a power play. Absolute power play.
That was about 20
Especially
years. That was about 20 years before that was the thing. But yeah.
Well, you could have been the pioneer. We would, instead of calling Kaepernick, we'd be saying Brock.
Australian
Dutch.
shot dead in Grand Stadium.
Yeah. Well, this was back when the Malice at the Palace.
Yes.
Yeah.
Detroit and the
Detroit.
Pacers. Yeah, so that had not long happened.
Oh my god.
Because I said to the taxi driver or the cab driver, whatever you want to call him,
We call them Uber drivers in this day.
well, they weren't. Yeah, no, you call them Indians.
Nope. I didn't say that.
On the way to the one of the stadiums, I said, "Oh, I got to get tickets." And he's, "Oh yeah," and I said, "Oh, I'm hoping I can get tickets close enough that if a fight breaks out, I can join in." He thought I was 100% serious. He's like, "Oh, I don't think you'd want to do that, man. You'll get banned." Because I was just
talking you off the ledge.
Yeah, I was just joking. Like, well, you know me good enough now, I guess, to know I'm
Of course.
all about the joke and being stupid. And
This guy
and
thought
whatnot,
you were going to
so-
provoke a fight with Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, please protect my superstar.
And I had another guy that didn't believe our money was made of plastic
Well, I
until I
believe.
showed him, and
Well,
then he
it's the
swapped.
same way like you don't believe your clothes are made out of plastic.
No,
'Cause it's
that one I've bought into as well.
Polyester
kink.
is like plastic strands of plastic.
The only thing I don't believe about Australia is that people there are real. Like Brock is AI with a funny accent. I mean,
No, I'm not.
Australian
No,
people
no,
don't
no,
exist.
no. Not.
Exactly.
Sorry, there's a glitch.
Bars.
So wouldn't AI do that?
Fair. Listen, fair enough.
Hey,
Fair
AI
enough.
is not good enough to fix your feed, Laka. So it's lagging.
So fair enough.
Yeah, I know. I had to do something. I'm messing with the network settings. I wonder if that's what
you
it
missed
is.
His balls.
And you missed Elon Musk before too. So
Oh, that's true. So I guess eventually we'll get to topics. I promise, people. So Brock joins the show, And he's like, Cody and I could both hear him clearly initially. We're like, okay, he has an AI version of Elon Musk and clearly altered Elon Musk to look sexier, which is even more concerning, I think. That he got Elon Musk and he's like, no, make him hotter. Give him George Clooney features.
I didn't do
So
any of
then
that.
it's like Elon Clooney, and it's not even remotely synced up to Brock's voice. It's like talking, and we're like, Brock, we can't hear you. And he's like, oh, you guys can't hear me? And then we hear him perfectly fine. We're like, well, no. And then finally he ditched it. But it was a fascinating experiment in how AI's got ways to go.
It does
Got
it
a
with
ways to go here.
does it with cartoons too. So if it
So
gets
we
better,
both-
we could probably do it live with the animated and just talk with the still cartoon, but it comes
No,
Anyway.
because I'm gonna start doing my hairstyle in different styles for the live, so I continuously want it to be on video. I want it to the
So
live will
both-
always be on video.
both the podcast just say featuring Elon Musk. And what's he gonna do? Sue us? He loses lawsuits.
No, you might.
Well, he loses lawsuits. That's all.
Well, I think that one he's got a case.
I'll just put the link up on X.
I hate you. Get to topics that you won't care about in a week.
Mm-hmm. I don't care
Where do
about.
we want to start, boys? I did send you all homework. I don't think I want to start there yet, because that I think will take a lot of time. Because I have a couple of different takes on the weekend's concert.
I've got a rating for it too, so I don't know if you guys.
I've got a
rate.
rating as well.
Huh. I wrote some sentences.
I've
First
got
time
them
I
in
had a
my
script
head.
in a while, so
I don't.
So
I had
we'll
to
save
script
that
out what I
then.
wanted to say.
We'll save that then. So I'll give it up to the floor here. Do we want to do Mr. Gaston Glock passing away, or do we want to do an insane Antonio Brown tweet?
Is he
Brown,
an inventor of a gun?
He is the inventor of the gun, but we have one vote for Antonio Brown.
I'm going to vote for Glock
Did he really invent the
Laka,
gun?
you're the tiebreaker.
in the hope that he died of a shooting.
We'll do
You're safe.
Glock.
We'll do Gaston Glock, then AB, then we'll get to the weekend.
Did he invent the Glock or did
The
he?
Glock.
First?
So Gaston Glock, the inventor of the gun bearing his name, died on Wednesday. He was 94
What, the Gaston?
years old. Mr. Gaston, well, Mr. Glock, I guess. What a name. Gaston Glock. If one of my enemy, like if one of my ex-girlfriends starts banging somebody
It's a
and they're like, yeah, I
porn
started
name.
dating this guy named Gaston Glock, I'd be like, he wins.
It's a
Fine.
porno name.
Oh, it's a great porno name. I'd be Paston Penis.
Jeez.
That was a bomb. Where's the bomb? I don't have a bomb drop, but I do have. Nope.
That's you pulling out your
I meant
penis.
gunshots.
Yeah, bing, bing, bing.
The bing, bing, bing is when you pull it out.
Ding, ding, ding. You're a moron. The Glock is universal in mainstream culture. Wonder why. From use in over, it's going to tell me, for use in over 65% of U.S. federal, state, and local agencies, according to the company, and a staple reference in media, movies, books, and songs. Mr. Gaston Glock had his start in Austria. Oh boy. As an engineer. He founded the Glock company in 1963. Okay, we are
Oh, wow.
we're getting into some
Wow.
weird territory here. Who was his friends?
He's the lightest looking black guy I've ever seen.
Okay. I wanted to have that conversation. I didn't know how to approach it. I was gonna probably do it at the end of the conversation.
Michael Jackson?
No, Glaston. Gaston.
Michael
sorry.
Jackson would be proud.
Is it Glaston or Gaston?
Gaston.
Gaston. I just accidentally put the L from the Glock in his first name.
Brock got too excited to say his name. Brock
Do you
loves
know-
this guy.
Imagine if he had merged with that watch company, he could have changed the name from the Glock to the G-Lock with the G-Shock.
What about the G unit?
Yeah.
What about the G string?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Why didn't fucking G's hire us?
What about the G-Whiz?
The G spot?
Hey. where all the
G
cool kids
strike.
hang out.
Gee whiz, do I want to kill myself?
Use a Glock.
That was a terrible joke for this story.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ, what a distasteful joke. I'm sorry, Mr. Block. That just feels disrespectful to call someone that, but that is his name.
Mr. Glock.
He is
That's
Mr.
hilarious.
Glock.
Wait,
He had
in
no
his-
ops whatsoever. Nobody is fucking with somebody if they're like, yo, you have to go speak to Gaston Glock. He wants to have a word with you. You'd be like, oh, yes. That Gaston Glock? I'm like,
yeah, you don't want to be working for him. You'll probably get fired. You know what I'm saying?
got him. I finally got the drop, right? Glock had his start. Oh, wait, I read that part in Austria. Again, we need to talk about his friends. Austria, 63. I don't know my history, but he might have known the man. He might have known that kind of shitty person from Austria, but I don't know. I don't know.
A little shrimp on the barbie.
Yeah, he was conscripted into the military at the end of World War II. Ooh.
He developed. I should have waited for this part. He developed the semi-automatic Glock service pistol for the Austrian military in the early 1980s. When was World War II?
45s, bro.
I do
Okay.
present,
45.
Yeah,
I do
it ended
so
in
he's just being
45.
safe.
Yeah.
like, yo, I made a gun. It's not like, well, I guess it's Austria. I don't really know.
If I made a gun, do you want to know what it would sound like?
Pew,
Pew,
pew.
pew, pew.
Yeah, it sounded real girly, didn't it?
But its most controversial aspect was perhaps its quote unquote safe action feature, designed to be ready to fire at moment's notice. That also meant the gun was more prone to accidental and rash shootings, gun safety advocates claimed. Now, I'm not a gun nut, but I'd be willing to argue that just sounds like gun safety.
Right.
I'm not denying Mr. Gaston, if that's what
Cause
we're
of,
getting
cause of death.
at. He's 94 fucking years old.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
You
So
age
he
it.
died.
He could have been a sprightly 94.
Brock, he looks like hell.
He's
Yeah.
well, he was Glock 19.
So he died. Am I stuttering? Am I speaking a different language here? He's 94 years old, pal.
Glock 35.
Glock 94 is going to come out next year as his.
It just doesn't fire though. That's the thing.
That was an off. That's sickening. I'm sick with myself.
Jams every shot.
This is terrible.
Got
Long
ED.
live the dead. Happy New Year to Gaston Glock. Again, a great name though. If
Happy New Year. He's dead. He's got the worst.
Yeah, that's not very happy.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he didn't want to see 2024. Get
It
off my
felt-
dick. Leave me
He'd be
alone.
happy for his family in a way because they get to inherit all these millions he's made from his
Fucking
Glock sales.
Jeez. Yeah.
You're more like
how
a
the world works
Custon
now.
cock. Thank you for laughing because I was gonna hit that as a bomb. It's the Antonio Brown tweet, you pricks.
Is
I
he
love
an
this
NFL player?
Yes. Yes. Good job. Oh, we never watched the video. That's what we should do Monday, Brock, is there is a video. Actually, we'll do two videos. We'll do the greatest Antonio Brown video where he's returning a punt.
Oh.
And the punter was the last person there to hopefully make a tackle.
If he was
And he
Australian, he
fell.
would have.
Oh, for sure. Clearly a Scandinavian white guy. And so he
Hans.
slides instead of making the tackle, and Antonio Brown goes to jump to hurdle the punter, didn't get enough airtime, and just kicks him directly in the face. with his cleat.
I thought
And
it
then
was
the ref was so appalled, he like barely throws his flag. He drops it and still watches Antonio Brown run to the end zone. He's like, "That's not a fucking touchdown. You just murdered this man."
I thought it was
Why can't they do that?
You can't kick someone in the mouth.
You can in AFL if you're going for a mark. That's the thing.
You can in rugby.
Yeah, if you're going for the ball and you got to play on the ball and you get to the ball first and your eyes are on the ball, that's the main thing. You've got eyes for the ball, not the man. Like the way you described that, it was the punter's fault that he's lost his footing and he's
Okay, I'm pulling up the video, Mr. Perfect.
because you can't in AFL now, you can't slide in and take out someone's legs because someone did that going for the ball. It used to be legal as long as you're going for the ball, you could and you got there first. But someone slid in to go for the ball, took out the legs of another player, and he broke his leg. So they tweaked the ruling that, if you take out if you slide in and take out the legs of an opponent, they'll get a free kick. And within about one season, the players got on board, the rule change worked, and no one's broken a leg since.
It all makes sense. But so I'm going to show you this video because I did explain it wrong. I'll try to clip this for the Instagram so people can see. But this is Antonio Brown returning a kick against the Cleveland Browns. And you'll see very quickly
he has his own team. Wow.
Why? Well, they don't give him points for originality, folks. We're going to see very
Cleveland
quickly.
Clowns.
I hate you both now. Very quickly, why this play was illegal. The kick is off.
And the landing gets it off cleanly. Brown backpedals all the way to the 28-yard line. Good move upfield.
Got it. Great moves. Great
So
moves.
here we go.
Great moves.
And now Brown is off to the
Who's
races.
the punter?
Hurdles, kicks him.
Damn.
Flag is thrown.
Wow.
They're going to
Great
get Brown
job.
for that hurdle line.
Yeah, get out of the way.
One more time for the
That was
visually
the
impaired.
Special teamers. And
Well,
now Brown is off to the races. Hurdles,
Drew.
kicks him in. And a
In his
flag is
defense, he
thrown.
was trying to jump over him.
In the punter's defense, he got curb stomped.
Pittsburgh.
Well, I'll see your video and I'll raise you.
Well,
If I can find it here that way. Tell me.
we'll watch his video, and then we're basically what I'm setting up to is this Antonio Brown tweet that is absolutely insane that he sent off at Christmas Eve at like 7:30 p.m. And Antonio Brown has sent off some insane tweets. Yet he's been in the Shark Tank, and we all passed him.
I don't know if I.
You passed him.
I might have
it's in-
won a lot of money.
No, but you passed him.
We'll see.
Okay, I'll send you
Don't
the
listen
link.
to the episode, you dipshit. You passed him.
Play it back. Play it back. Was I?
You were
hot?
like, oh, I get it, coming from the pit, not the palace.
I always thought what you're saying. It's not that clever.
I'm. Well, fuck me, apparently. I don't host the show. I remember you saying you're on board with him, you
Hey, I might
dipshit.
have asked for a lot of gratuity.
I'm done giving you fucking whatever you said.
Gratuity.
Link is in the private chat there, Brooks. Now, this is a player that plays for GWS, Toby Green. Now, they've changed this rule because of him, but before him, you could protect your space with your leg. So you can protect it with your arms, protect it with your legs. But he did it, and he did it well to the point where it's like, hey, this is a bad look. So now if you're protecting your space with your legs, you have to have your cleats or down. You can't have them up or sideways.
Ah.
So this whole video is a compilation of him doing it against one team. So this is all legal.
Here, motherfuckers.
This is it.
Up now, Green against Aaliyah. The boot was out. The ball's on the deck. Does it stay? And Aaliyah has played it well, and he might have hurt his arm here.
He just cupped a knee in that contest.
Oh, God,
Just
he
sort of
looks
did,
like a douche.
Players do
Just
that.
talking
GA's
shit.
most courageous. Cornelio. There's Green. Touch, they say. The umpire won't have anything of it. Jerry,
That guy's
no one on
pissed.
the mark. Inexcusable. It's been that sort of night. Again, the foot goes out
on Newman. Well, yeah, I'm not sure, Baz. It's okay according to the umpire, but
It's within the rules at this
saying, does
point.
it pass the pub test, Lingy?
That one guy's very confused. Ooh,
Just
Oh,
got him right in the dick.
Yeah, so that is protecting his space, which you were allowed to do at that stage, but because of
The
this player,
fuck he is. He invaded that other guy's space.
well, he couldn't because he got a kick in the.
Well, he's talking about the defender space.
Number 28. No, well, the
Yeah.
defender's trying to.
Oh, never
Obviously
mind.
get the
We're all on
ball.
the same page. I'm overreacting. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I
that
would've
was
snapped
legal
his
at
leg
the
in half.
time. At the time, but they changed it after that you've got to have your legs got to be down, like you can't have your cleats sort of out or up. I guess it's
makes
kind of
sense.
like in UFC, you got to have your fingers
Yeah.
not out, sort of,
Right.
watch your fingers type thing.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. I mean, a dick shot is fucking devastating.
Well, he wasn't aiming for their dick necessarily. He was just
course not.
sticking his leg out. But he is a player that people like to bash, like he's dirty, whatever.
Interesting.
And he's like, he's not, he's done a few things when he was younger, as younger people do, like a bit reckless. But now he's the captain of their team, and
They call him Draymond Green, and then there's people like Brock who
Oh.
think he should be in jail.
No, he's a gun.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go to Antonio Brown. All of that, a long way of saying Antonio Brown had a phenomenal tweet. Again, actually, I lied. This came out on December 1st, not Christmas Eve. So he opened up December, the year of Christmas, family, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it may be. And I quote, "Me and my therapist both agreed." This is positive. "I don't need a job. I need a blowjob." End quote.
Well,
Antonio Brown. I'm not
who
defending
is
him.
therapist?
Honestly, I don't have any reason to defend him because he fucked the Raiders over so bad when he was on the Raiders, and that's like when he kind of snapped. He went to I don't
is he
even
the
know what it
one that-
was, but he what's that?
Is he the one that just walked off the field?
Yes, with his jersey on. Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yep.
that makes
So
sense.
in the middle of the Buccaneers Jets game, he wasn't getting the ball enough. So he was so upset. He took his jersey off, took his pads off, and then ran through the end zone doing the YMCA
modern day
As
as
sportsmanship.
he went to the locker room. Believe it or not, he was cut
I
after
agree.
that game.
I remember. Yeah, that made it down.
The funniest comment on his tweet is AB, which is his name, CTE. Because clearly. And then the next comment is, "Your brain will do wonders for science." Which, hey, you're not wrong. He took a nasty hit. I mean, we've already done so many clips on this show. What's one more? Let's watch the clip that I think ruined Antonio Brown's career, honestly. I think this is the hit that caused all the issues because he's nuts now. Like when he went to the Raiders, he like cryo burned his feet or something in like one of those, it's supposed to be for your wellness or whatever.
Yeah, what?
And so then he never played a game for the Raiders. Like I was so happy the Raiders got him. And so he never played a game for the Raiders. And then he started cussing out the head coach of the Raiders. And then he started, I don't even know how to describe it, but basically like he was shitting on the team, but like in this weird way being like, "Oh, I've got these texts that are
Have you-
incriminating against the quarterback," and that is like, what?
Have you
And
found it
then
yet?
So he's snitching out here.
no, because it's all made up in his head. But then the Raiders signed Chandler Jones this year, and the same thing happened to him. He's
So
like,
it's
"Oh,
Blackmail.
he lost his mind." And I mean, Chandler Jones is a defensive lineman, so every single play they're slamming helmets.
Fire that one up, Brooks.
What do you got?
Now, just to let you know, after this guy got hit, he went off. He went back on, played the rest of the game. Can't
gonna say he was
remember the rest of the game. This was before concussion protocols in AFL, which is now,
Oh,
if you get a
shocking.
concussion, you have to sit out 12 days. And this was legal too, as you said. Play goes on.
Oh shit, those are my boys. Why did you do this to me, bro? You fucking killed him. The man is dead. You need him in the mouth, WWE style.
Yeah, he's out
Carl
cold.
Antonio
Oh my
Brown.
god, he's paralyzed. He's doing that like fencing motion that they say, where you
Yep.
like put your arms up.
Wonderful courage from both players.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's out cold.
What is this One Republic music playing in the background?
He's Antonio Brown.
Comes across from Picken. But the concern is with Lewis.
This is why I love the Western Bulldogs. No quit in that team, baby. They played until the final whistle. That man took a WWE style knee to the mouth.
He needs some milk.
Yeah, that was
He needs
Anderson Silva double high knee.
Ooh, ooh.
That's why Brooks has fallen in love with our game.
This is true. Western Bulldogs got A snubbed and then B fucked over with everything else, but that's neither here nor
You
there.
got some good draft picks, I think, coming through. for
Yeah, I think
this
so.
Draft, yeah.
The comments seem positive, but we got snubbed for one of the awards at the end of the year. One of our guys who clearly deserved it didn't get it. I can't remember who it was. I think the guy I bet on when we did our live stream.
And I think Bontempelli would have gotten into the All Australian probably.
I don't.
that's right.
That might be who missed it. It was something insane because like it had like 100 comments to like 20 likes, and people were
Right.
like, "What the fuck is this bullshit?"
It's about the only player I can think on your team that would probably make it.
No, the guy who looks like me.
Yeah,
but
Bontempelli.
blonde. Oh yeah, there's a guy who looks exactly like me but blonde. I love him. He won me, I think, like
Oh,
100
yeah.
bucks on it. He got
yeah.
snubbed, right?
You're right.
Bailey Smith, I think.
Really? I wouldn't call it Brown.
Yeah,
You're
he
not-
got done.
You're not Antonio. You're not.
Thank you.
He got done for a little bit of nose candy earlier in the year.
Listen, I don't judge that in any way, shape, or
But
form.
he's out for all next. He's out for the whole season next year. You heard that, didn't you?
That's retarded because of cocaine.
No. That was all last. That was all early
Oh.
this year. He was right.
Blew his
He did a
ACL
couple-
out.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Great.
yeah. In preseason training because that's just kicked off again.
That's why we need to get rid of preseason and everything. All right. Homework assignment, boys. Haha. So let's start. So I just this album did come out March 3rd, I think, of 2023. It was recorded November 2022 over 2 shows at SoFi Stadium the weekend. Now, I will be completely and 100% honest. I listened to the audio version and then I looked at the description of the album, saw that the visual version was available on HBO. I signed up for an HBO Max subscription just to watch it, and it was worth it. Every single
Trial?
penny. I
This
might
reminds
not.
me of the good old days, like when you had a concert, you could hire a team for a DVD people to film
Yes.
everything and then put it on DVDs and sell it.
Yes,
So
this
Well-
was one I had no problem purchasing.
No.
Rock, what were your thoughts?
This was flatter than a shit Carter's hat. Had no atmosphere.
That's an awful take. That's a terrible take.
Well, you haven't listened to live albums then.
No,
He
I
was
will
just-
give you that.
The G up, the best G up he could give to the fans was fuck. That was it.
Yo, what did he
It-
do?
Without actually
Well-
viewing it, it just looked like there was one guy in one corner just pushing a button to let's play the backing track. Then
Oh
I'll
my
come
God,
out with a tad of.
hate this take.
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't view it, so was there live?
Fair.
Were people actually playing instruments live,
Yes.
or was it
And I'll
just him
get
as
to
a
that.
vocoder?
I do.
I want to get to the rest of the panel before I address you. Laka, your thoughts.
Well, first off, I just want to thank you for bringing attention to how awesome and visually spectacular a modern day concert could be.
Welcome. You're welcome.
Because unfortunately, I feel the showmanship and gratuitous, spectacular of a live performance has slowly been lost over time
Mhm.
due to
Yeah.
multiple reasons.
That was
100%.
sterile.
First off, I feel people nowadays have a much more shorter attention span thanks to TikTok.
Oh,
And
for sure.
Next
the only
subject.
image
Put it
and
on-
idea an artist seems to
That's
have
just
now
kinda
is
like-
like to sell their image and not their actual. No one's really seems to care about the actual art that's being
The
presented.
product.
There's no substance in modern day artists.
Yeah, no,
And-
you're 100% right.
Yeah, if it don't slap, it don't slap.
The Japanese
Right.
do it very well. If you look at any
Yes.
live Japanese performance, it doesn't matter whether
Yes.
you like them or not, but you look at, obviously I'm into different music than you guys. I'm not so much into the rap and hip hop.
For sure.
But you look at, I went and saw Baby Metal earlier this year.
That's right.
Smaller
Mm.
venue than what they play in Japan, but the production value and the energy and the crowd control that they had
Mhm.
was, they had mosh pits, they had wall of death, there was someone dressed up as one of the Teletubbies running around in the
that's-
crowd,
Yeah.
just moshing.
Really.
Like, I know you're not going to so much have a mosh pit at a hip hop rap sort of concert, or show. Even saying it's a concert is a bit of a stretch. But
Right, so- I
Yeah.
was going to say an example of a modern day American concert is watching a poorly dressed clown jump around screaming ad libs of pre-recorded tracks while the crowd is screaming the lyrics that you are supposed to be performing.
Interesting.
Just
Okay.
imagine getting a 16-year-old TikToker to sit down and be quiet and listen for 2 hours to like a classical performance.
I'm very glad you present that. So
So-
I am coming from a biased standpoint because I did watch it as well, and that is one of Brock's arguments. The Weeknd is 100% an entertainer.
But he's got
After-
no personality.
No, shut the fuck up. After watching it, I'll send you the link to my HBO so you can watch it. Because after watching it, you do realize it is not like Brock was saying, oh, it's this monotone. No, every song, like it starts, the whole idea of the tour is after hours till dawn. And so it starts there under a moon. He kind of plays some of his mellow songs, then slowly rises it up. The moon and again, they're at SoFi Stadium, which is one of the most high-tech, insane stadiums that has been made. Like, I think it was built in 2021. It's a very brand new stadium, so it's all state of the art. But so then it slowly changes, and he goes to the upbeat songs, and then he does the songs he featured on, like that
So-
Kanye song with Little Baby Hurricane, and the
Yeah.
transitions, the energy, the crowd, and again, I am coming from a biased standpoint because I did end up watching it live.
See, I have an interesting take.
Okay,
I was getting to another
I want to
point here.
say my last point. Well, not my last point on it, but my rating for it. I give it an 8.5 out of 10. I enjoyed
Okay.
it very, very, very much. But
I do have a good take
you guys.
on it.
yes, by all means, the floor is yours.
Albums, in my opinion, are like movies. So
Okay.
performing your album could be like premiering your movie live, like to an audience. It could be like that. Now, I'm not a fan of Weeknd's music. Like, I don't like his music. However,
Mhm.
I am a huge fan of movies. And
Mhm.
it's good to see a modern artist ditch what would be the most popular thing to do in favor of an artistic vision. And I feel the best examples, like the best artists I can give, is like Pink Floyd back in the day when he was performing, or Tool, Ozzy Osbourne, and especially Alice Cooper. Where if you went to an Alice Cooper concert, you're in for like a movie, an experience. You know,
Kiss would be up there.
he'd do like
Yep.
magic tricks where like he would like cut off
Chop
his
his head
own
off.
head.
Yep.
So, yeah, he would cut off his own head in a guillotine. Yeah, and it'd be like a whole experience and stuff. And you don't find
Tool-
that nowadays.
I've seen Tool live, and
I
I've seen
love Tool.
Kanye live at a festival,
Ooh,
Now I don't know whether Maynard was having a bad day. It's Maynard, isn't it?
Yeah,
Or wasn't
Maynard.
it? Yeah, but
He's my fave.
he wasn't even facing the audience. He was just up the back with his back
He
to the
doesn't like
audience.
to. He doesn't want anyone to see him. He'll hide
So I just
behind the curtain. He doesn't
Yeah,
want
Really?
people to see him.
I just walked off because it was at a festival. I'm like, screw this. So I just walked off and went to another band that was. I knew it was. I don't know if you know of Nick Cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick
No,
Cave and the Bad Seeds. Yeah.
See, I like when Maynard hides, though. I like when he hides. It gives a certain mysterious aspect to him. Like it's a mystery thing. It's a spectacular performance, an artistic choice.
Well, I walked away while Kanye was performing. He just
Yeah.
wasn't
You're
doing
a
it. He just
fucking-
wasn't doing it. This was all
don't
pre-Kardashian. This was when he was at his height, like creativity
Yeah.
wise, and graduation day or whatever.
You are a
and-
walking out, Brock.
he popped out of nowhere. That was cool. Like out of stage sort of thing. But then it just didn't hit. Now, like whether it was because it was a festival setup, because it wasn't just, it was everything. Like on that day, or it might have been 2 years, it was the same festival. There was Rammstein, there was Muse, there was Iggy Pop, there
Ooh.
was Kanye, there was Tool, there was Serge.
Should go to
from Systems of
Lollapalooza.
a-
What the fuck?
Yeah, that sounds like
No.
a lit concert.
Coachella.
Called the big day out. It was.
It's in
Serge-
Australia.
It used to be. It no longer exists, unfortunately.
Oh, why?
I don't think it.
Oh.
Everything got too expensive or something.
Probably too expensive. Yeah. Imagine the
Serge
price
from
Kanye puts on his
System of
head
a
to
Down.
perform.
Who I'm trying to think.
System
who
of a
else.
Down.
Yeah.
Love
No,
System of a
and
Down.
there was, and they even had like a silent disco. You got, those silent discos or dance parties. You
Yep.
go in, you're given a
You wear
headset.
headphones.
Yeah. What are they called? I can't. The Prodigy was what played one night at the finished off the night. I think the rapper is it Maya the rapper?
I don't know.
Mariah the rapper?
No, Maya, MYA, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes, I know you're talking. It was.
She had it. I
joke
think
for
she
the
had
YouTube audience.
She had a song where part of the song was like a gun loading, like click, 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 was a beat of the song.
Okay.
But this is going back 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
Aging yourself here, pal.
Yeah.
So you saw Tool in its prime.
Pretty
Dead
much.
ass.
I'll see if I can find. Surely the internet will still have the set.
I do want to counter Brock's claim though. I found the album very lively. The transitions between
You don't
I'm a
see album
big-
transitions or skits nowadays, and I miss those.
well,
Brooksy's a big transition guy.
okay, dickhead. I was just complimenting your baby, and now he goes mute. This fucker goes mute. He's a coward. He's a fraud.
Hey, this
Hey,
first
I'm-
big day out that I went to was 1992.
Jesus.
Nirvana.
That was
played
before any of us were born. Just so you know.
Then Iggy
Oh, and
Pop
now
played it.
Mariah is talking shit to me. I'm getting shit on by all fucking corners. I can't take this.
I'm just trying to find out when I went.
Actually,
Metallica was the one.
1992 was way before any of us were even thoughts. Like, we were still getting jerked off into blankets at this point.
Lekka's always been a thought.
Oh, this guy's a fucking prick. And then he goes mute. Oh, I'm going to choke him out.
That's his
Cody,
artistic
I'm going to
vision.
see you on Sunday.
That's his artistic choice.
You mean autistic choice? Fucking prick.
You rang? What?
Don't listen. Shut up, Brock. Don't listen to that, Mariah.
Oh,
Naughty.
It's not MYA, it's MIA with dots, like missing in action.
Oh, yes. Now I know what you're saying. Yes.
I think I might have
Okay.
went to the 2006, maybe. Yeah, I definitely went to 2007. This was the lineup for 2007
Okay.
in Melbourne. So we had Tool, Muse, The Killers, Jet,
Oh my
Violent
god.
Femmes, Eskimo Joe. I don't know if you know of those.
I
The
I do.
don't
Streets.
know that one.
Yeah, the rapper The Streets from the UK.
No. The
The
only
Vines.
UK
think
rapper I
so.
know is Skepta.
And
Okay.
I'm starting to get big into UK rap. We're gonna get there at some point tonight.
Get on
We-
get on to Pete and Baz.
Oh, I love Pete and Baz.
yes,
I love
you
those
put us onto
guys.
that, Brock.
Yeah.
It's Baz. Not
It was
Baz.
one of your
Baz.
episodes. We did
Short
it,
from-
and
short from
apparently
Basil.
it pissed Lacka off so much that he disappeared. It was one of.
Kasabian,
Ooh,
Crystal Method, My
don't know
Chemical
them.
Romance, Evermore,
Yep.
Justice, Peaches and Herbs, Trivian, Presets, Lily Allen, Lupe Fiasco.
what Lupe Fiasco would have been sick because that was probably around the time that song
had
of
the-
his got insanely popular. Which
Yeah,
one was
with
that? The
the-
one that blew up.
With the chick from
Remember the name.
the other
Remember the name.
Diplo or Diplo, or something. You and my
He's
the
now, isn't he?
Butterfly Effect, Sleep, the Drone, Snowman, Sick Puppies, TZU,
Puppies is fire. I know some sick
Um,
puppy songs,
Birds of-
believe it or not.
Birds of Tokyo.
Don't know them.
Jesus, a lot. The Veils. And then I must have gone to the one before that as well, which had the White Stripes, Iggy and the Stooges, Franz Ferdinand, Kings of Leon, the Mars Volta, Soulwax, The Living End, Wolf Mother,
Wolf Mother. I know one Wolf Mother song.
Henry Rollins, Hilltop
So,
Hoods. If you're into
I feel like
those.
you're a big fan of music, but not a big fan of rap, which I
Interesting.
respect.
Yeah,
I-
I get that vibe as well.
I dabble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you like the older stuff.
Yeah, like back in the day, I had was it Future? I think
Like
Future's
the old
not that
Future.
back in the day.
was it Future? What the
Future used to be in D12, right?
Oh, I don't know. It was,
He used to be part of Eminem's crew.
Wait, what?
No, maybe I'm
Yes.
thinking of someone else.
That's the Future you're thinking of, bro.
He was
Okay.
under Snoop Dogg. Or maybe I'm thinking of
Yes.
someone else. Snoop Dogg. He came out and Snoop Dogg was like, "Hey, this is like not a prodigy, but this protege. This, but who sang Girls on Pause or whatever? And it was like Dog Pound, Girls on.
How old are you,
I
man?
have no idea.
That sounds like DMX if I had to take a wild guess. He was a big
Hang on.
dogs guy.
Girls All Pause.
What?
I've got it here. Hang on. Corrupt. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh,
The
Street-
yeah, no, I know who that is.
The Streets
Really
of the Mother.
obscure. Yeah, really
Sure.
obscure rapper though.
Yeah, Streets of the Mother, the
Yes.
second record by American rapper Corrupt. It was released in 1999. So yeah,
That's when I was born.
so I did own that, like the actual copy, because the song was Girls All Pause, and it's got Dog Pound, and it's like Gangsta Boogie, Gangsta Boogie, Gangsta Boogie, Girls All Gangsta Boogie. Yeah, because that was an
Sounds
example of. Yeah, no, get into it if you can.
Hold on. My critique is that's fine.
I had
And
an
your issue
original.
is with the weekend and it was bland and are
Well, I
you
don't-
deaf?
Like I said, I don't like The Weeknd's music, but I
Me
do like
neither.
his artistic
Oh
style.
no, I do like his music.
This is old school. I had someone rip me a cassette. This is going back.
Rip
of,
me a cassette. Jesus Christ.
The oldest
double
thing I've
cassette
done was
with the-
burn CDs. I've burned CDs. I haven't done
Guys, you
cassettes.
wouldn't believe it. Thomas Edison just found light in my room.
You didn't. You
burning
don't know the
cassettes
struggles,
out here.
guys. You'd have the double. You remember ever seen probably in a museum for you guys the double cassette players?
Yes.
So you'd have to put one cassette in one side, one cassette in the
Mhm.
other. You'd
Side A,
play
side
on
B.
one,
Side B, yeah.
No, you'd hit play on one and record on the other with the blank to dub it.
Oh, right.
That's how you would copy. Yeah. Then you'd flip it over to do the other side. They did. I think it was Straight Outta Compton. I had that, and then I had a dub copy on tape of "Fear of a Black Planet" from Public Enemy.
I'm gonna hit the drop.
Flavor Flav is the one.
So you are
Enemy
cultured.
number
You
one.
are cultured
I
in
can't do
rap.
nothing for you, man.
That
I
to you.
can't do nothing for you, man.
I give that to you, Brock. You are cultured in old school rap.
He's semi-cultured. He like
Semi-cultured.
refuses to
For a
continue
white,
to be cultured.
for a white Australian dude.
Oh,
Yeah, not bad. Not
okay.
bad.
Watch it. Did we do the John Moran video?
Still, I gotta say, my favorite genre of music is it's gotta be metal. It's gotta be old, like 90s grunge metal.
Not
It's gotta be.
R&B for me.
Oh, well, grunge isn't metal. Grunge is grunge, but
Yeah.
oh,
like,
so
yeah.
you would like Judas Priest?
I love Judas Priest.
Great, they got a new album coming out in March.
Ah,
They've just
That's
released 2 new
exciting.
songs off it.
That's
Have
not
you not heard
SZA's
their 2
deluxe
new
album,
songs?
I haven't. I have to check them out.
Trial by Fire and Panic Attack.
Nice. I love the
Trial
names.
by Fire sounds familiar.
I love the
Painkiller
names.
is one of the best heavy metal songs ever. If you've
Mhm.
not listened to it, I'm pretty sure Lacka would have if he's into Priest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was on one of the Guitar Heroes.
What a
Yeah,
sick
well, would have been. What you should get into is Japanese metal.
Interesting.
Like, yeah, they're about, and hard rock as well. They're most, there's, if you've got a pen and paper there, start writing. You've got Love Bites, one word, all female band, but they give you dueling guitar solos and then,
Rock's simping out here.
yeah, I am. And they're all, they're
Dude,
all
No.
gorgeous.
Female metal singers are crazy. They can hit the craziest screams that like you'll ever hear.
Like Ginger. Have you gotten into Ginger?
I don't know who that is.
I'm not a big
Okay.
Ginger guy.
Ginger with a J.
Oh boy.
What you'd want to
to
what you want to search for on YouTube is Pisces. So like the
The astral sign.
yeah, but you want the live studio session version.
I
No,
think
what
it's
you
live.
want to
I
search
think live
is
versions are
Gingers
better.
do have souls.
Sorry,
You want to search Gingers do have souls.
they're out of where are they out of? Some war torn country. But the female lead singer, but all the rest are males. Maximum, the hormone.
That's disgusting.
Is anyone into anime here?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm into
okay.
a lot of weird things.
Oh, there you are.
Death Note.
Huh?
Death Note.
Yes, I know Death Note.
Okay. Do you know the song? They did
The
the song
intro
either for
song?
the intro or the outro of Death Note.
Probably the
Billy.
intro song.
Billy. It goes. And then
I think
Yeah.
that's probably the intro song.
hang on. I'll see if I can play it here and I'll find the link.
I'm killing this segment.
Just you'll know it from the start. We won't get copyrighted on it.
Now that you mention it, I feel like Japanese like hardcore metal sounds like a pretty new thing. Like within the last 10 years, I mean.
Oh no, there's one that's been going mid to late 90s.
Oh.
And it's funny because they're old now. They're older guys, so it's like a guy with a long ponytail, grey hair, balding, and then there's another dude that's completely bald on bass, and then there's a dude that looks like a Japanese version of Elvis Presley doing the drums, and they go pretty hard.
That seems. Boys, we need to finish the show, and we still have a bracket to do.
All right.
Maybe we gotta talk about court case, boy.
Oh, and we have Wander Franco. Let's do Wander Franco, and then we'll do a bracket. How's that sound, Brock?
That sounds good.
That's not who I was asking.
Yeah.
Bro, what is that?
We're gonna do Wander Franco and then a bracket, and then we're out of here.
He was asking Brock 19.
Yeah, go for it.
So Wander Franco, for those who don't know, Tampa Bay Rays player, I sent the contract in the group chat. What was it? 11 years, 183 million?
82.
82 million. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah,
11
watching.
years, $182 million contract. And he has now been accused of touching little girls.
No.
What's that like?
Once
Probably
again,
$1 million a year. Probably.
colored me shocked. No, so they showed his contract structure and it continuously grew. So next year he's owed 8 million, then it's 15 million, then 22 million, then 25 million, then 32 million
Oh God.
as he gets older and worse, and an insane contract. And he has been accused relations with, I believe, a 14-year-old girl. Is that correct, Gray?
I believe so.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I believe that's correct.
Yeah, I guess he's still innocent until they pull him into court and convict him.
Well, so he, I guess, I don't even think served papers is the correct terminology for it, because
You say he resides in Puerto Rico.
I believe that's where he resides.
Who's this again?
So he was a shortstop for the Tampa Bay Rays, which
And
is a
he's
Major League
bust.
Baseball team. And he's very good. He is a very good player. Is he worth keeping a pedophile on your team? Good player? Probably not.
He plays for the
That is
Tampa Bay Praise.
I don't love it, but that deserves the gunshots.
Link in the description. No.
So, again, I prefaced this by saying he just signed an 11-year, $182 million deal.
I thought you were going to
Brock
say
and I had this
signed it.
conversation when it came to Josh Giddey. Even if I'm an agent of a sports player who is making a big contract, I am saying to them, you are not allowed to talk to any female until your contracts are done. Make every single cent you can, and then fine. After that, fine. If I'm a manager, and Wander Franco had a manager or an agent, excuse me. If I'm an agent, I say, shut the fuck up. You have 20 years. You play in this sport. Do not speak to a female.
Yeah, and it's like legal steroids. They're gonna have that no nut rage. They might be.
Of course.
They'll either be on or off their game.
Pornhub is great these days.
Hey, you were bashing
Whack
it
off
last
in the
week.
team hotel. What's that, bro?
I said you were bashing it last week.
My dick?
Celibacy.
No, Pornhub.
Oh, well, you ruined my joke. But yes, I mean, I'll always bash Pornhub. Fucking Spank Bank is the way to go. Much better videos. What are we doing here? This is fucking nonsense hour on the Wrap It Up podcast.
That link's for you too, Lacquer, by the way, in the private chat.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
sweet,
to
thanks.
Spank Bank.
No, well, you who knows if he really likes it.
This is true.
Right.
This is true. If he really likes it, he might be really turned on. The fact that Wander Franco would not show up to his arraigned court date for this case is a little weird to me, because if I was accused
What was the time that he had to be there?
yesterday,
Was
yeah,
it during
I don't know
school
exactly.
hours?
He probably had to drop his girlfriend.
God damn it, bro. Shut the fuck up, you allegedly. The both of you. Allegedly. Are you wrong? Probably not, but allegedly. It just seems so stupid to me. Like, if you're making that much money, don't speak to anybody for 20 years. Make your multi-million-dollar contracts and do not speak to a single person.
I'd do that.
I
Hey,
would do.
going back to the weekend.
Okay.
Did you guys all get the same when I said it was as flat as a shit Carter's hat?
No.
No.
Okay.
Mid-ass joke. So let's go back to it. That calls for the gunshots.
No, it's an actual saying.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Back before even my time, like my parents were growing up, before there was actually working sewage, like connected
I'm gonna
pipe.
keep hitting the gunshots here, pal.
Yeah, no, before
What?
before there was flushable toilets, right? Yeah, that was a time. You do a crap,
I hate this.
the crap would stay there, and then kind of like how you get your bins emptied by a garbo or a garbage man, you'd
Uh-huh.
have someone would come at a
What is
weekly
this shit
basis.
Carter?
Yeah, they cart your shit. They take it away and give you a clean, an empty thing to shit into. So they would wear a hat on top of their head or something. So when they carried it on their head, it was soft and it sort of cushioned it. Hence why, as flat
What
as a
is
shit
a-
carter's hat,
Because he carts shit around.
What is
yeah, that's his job.
a shit Carter?
That's his job, to cart the shit away.
You know,
You would shit. He would come, like, I don't know, maybe every week. Take your full toilet of shit, give you a fresh one, clean one, and you keep doing it. That was before plumbing was a thing with
Well,
flushable toilets.
In that, when you could shit on the podcast.
what the fuck? Yes, let's get to a bracket and let's get the fuck out of here.
So
we have to
that
go
was-
live tomorrow
So
night.
you've learned something today. There you go.
Yeah, that's certainly one way to put it, Brock. This week's bracket is powered by Buzzsprout. Buzzsprout is easy. Excuse me. Buzzsprout is hands down the easiest and the best way to launch your own promote. Jesus Christ. You guys know the fucking script by now. Go to Buzzsprout. It's the easiest way to launch and promote your own podcast. They can have all
Huh.
your shows online and listed in the major podcast directories like Spotify, Google Podcast, which is getting discontinued in April,
Mhm. They do same thing.
iHeartRadio, Slacker. We're on Slacker. I didn't know that. That showed up in our year in review. Didn't see that coming.
Stitcher still about?
Stitcher is still out there. Thank you, Brock. If you use the link in our show notes and get a paid plan through Buzzsprout, you'll get a $20 Amazon gift card just in time for the new year. Plenty of things to buy on Amazon, especially with $20. Use the link in our show notes. We thank Buzzsprout. The bracket is made possible by Buzzsprout. This week's bracket is things we'd
Hey.
think we would be great at. Things we think we would be great at.
Okay.
Let's start with the number 1 seed being a general manager of a sports team. I mean, this one's just shitting all over my chest. Versus the number
Right out the
16
window.
seed.
I thought
The number 16 seed doing a backflip.
General
Guys.
manager.
Same. That's moving on for me.
I just can't do a backflip. I'd break my neck.
Doing a backflip's not that hard.
It's
Oh,
things
good.
we think we'd be great
Okay.
at.
no.
Well, I
yeah.
know I'm good at doing a backflip, so
Well, there you go. The
Yeah.
teams aren't going to
Yeah,
suffer.
Yeah, I'm horrible at managing teams. I bet. So that's not happening.
So
well,
that
I'm not gonna break my neck managing a team.
this
At
is
worst,
also
I'll get
You
It's
might-
fired.
all in your head,
Let's
though.
try-
That's the thing with backflips. It's all in your head.
you just-
Well, no, my neck would be in my head the way I would do a backflip. And
If
that's
you
how
all
I would.
right, if you think you can never do a backflip, then you're definitely not gonna do it with that attitude.
you're not
No,
gonna-
I know my body.
it's got a point.
Yeah.
It's got a point. And a long way of saying the number 1 seed moves on for everybody.
I'm pretty sure GMs get paid a lot more than backflippers.
That's probably true.
Yeah, true.
Probably true.
None of
Not
us
the
are-
point of the bracket.
none of
It's
us
things
are
we
that
think we'd
fucking-
be great at, which
I've never
leads us
heard-
to it.
On the ESPN, backflipper signs multi-million 10-year deal.
That's gonna.
Backflipper.
I'm going to
Can we-
read that
Well,
tonight.
Probably a
But at
gymnast.
Jackie Chan fool, you could do acting or something.
This is true.
Oh
This is all
yeah.
true.
Acting.
all
Oh yeah.
movie.
Great point.
CGI and stunt doubles.
Nah, he did his own stunts. Come on.
Jackie
Yeah,
Chan did
I
all
know
of
he
his own
did,
stunts.
But I'm
He did
saying
all of his own
if I
stunts. He
was to
broke
do it,
so many bones.
yeah, I know, but I'm saying if I had to do it, I could just do that, so I don't need to do a backflip.
Oh,
so
true.
I could act and be a GM.
Not the point. Things we think we'd be great at, it's on to our 8 seed versus the 9 seed. We have the 8 seeded being the last person on Earth versus the 9 seed scamming people. Things
Oh,
we think
God.
we'd be great at.
Oh.
It's either being extremely lonely or being a complete asshole.
Yeah.
I'd
That's
rather
a
be
great way to
lonely.
put it.
I was going to say scamming people into believing I was the only person
Oh.
left on Earth.
Ooh.
This guy.
Ooh.
But then it's
This
like,
fucking guy.
how good would I be at one over? Like, yeah.
Rock, you have to remember it's a bracket, so you can't think too deep on this because then those matchups face each other.
Yeah, that kind of thinking destroys countries.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of, I don't think I think Maine have gotten rid of him on the electoral ballot now too. Yeah, probably
This is a
the
tough one.
last person on the
Last
planet.
person on Earth. Remember your
Yeah.
answers.
I'd rather be lonely than fucking an asshole.
Yeah. No, I think I would be great at scamming people. I worked
Yeah,
at
but it's
Sears.
not about being lonely. You gotta know how to survive now for the rest of your life solely independent.
Right. Alone.
Anybody's help. Nobody running your electricity or doing your own sewage. You're gonna need. You got no shit hat Carters, fool. There's no
Matter,
money Carters, fool.
you could shit in anyone's toilet and they're not going to have a go at you either.
I worked at a Sears. I know how good I am at scamming people. I am going to take scamming people in my first round matchup. Cody, your answer.
Yeah, that's that. But stop
But
it.
if you're the only person left in the world, you can use everyone else's things that they've left.
Yeah, but you don't know if they're gonna be there, pal. It doesn't
No,
say that.
you're the
pal.
only person left in the world, though.
It doesn't say that you're
Yeah,
gonna see
but-
leftover wallets. It's not GTA.
You ever seen that movie with Will Smith? Exactly.
I Am Legend.
Exactly.
Is that the one
Yeah,
where
but-
he slaps Chris Rock?
But no, those aren't people.
Oh no, then I haven't seen it.
Those are zombies. No,
Yeah.
that's I Am Bitch.
I am
Oh,
pissed.
good. Thank you. Silly me. Do we all have our answers?
Yeah.
I think I'd be better at being the last person for sure.
Okay. So remember that we're moving on to our next first round matchup. We have the 5 seed versus the 12 seed, and this is a beautiful matchup. We have the number 5 seed women's sports. Things we think we'd be great at versus the number
Oh,
12
no.
seed being a cartoon voice.
Oh, I'd definitely be a crazy voice actor. I'd love to be a voice actor. That'd be awesome.
Nah, fuck that. I would
I'd
do
I'm
Trounce.
going women's sports.
Yeah, I'd absolutely
Yeah.
trounce them. It wouldn't be a
I'd
competition.
probably still get fucked on, but
No.
Give me the voice
Okay,
actor.
this-
like
Give me
I
the voice
like
actor.
women's
You know-
This next. Sorry, what was that, Brock?
I
can't
was
do
going
no-
to say the only thing they could probably beat you at would be chess because it's not a
Oh,
physical.
for sure.
If they class that as
Correct.
a sport, yeah, it's
I
more
can't
mind
slide
based.
tackle them. Simple. It's simple. This next matchup is disgusting, yet I love it for this show. We have the 4 seed versus the 13 seed. Our final left round, first round matchup. We have number 4, things we think we'd be great at, giving oral. Now, hear this one out. Men know what men want. Versus the number 13 seed, rapping. And I'm not talking about presents.
Hang on. Well, the first one, who you giving it to?
Right. Which
You're
gender?
blowing a man, okay? For this scenario, you're blowing a man because you know what you think you'd be great at blowing a man because you know what you want.
what?
It's things we think we'd be great at. We know what we want when we get at. You're like,
Okay.
oh yeah, grab it here.
I already know I'm a good
Ages-
rapper. So.
No, I'd
Correct.
be
So you're
I'd be
doing
rapping. I'd be rapping
I-
about
I-
someone else doing that.
No, sir.
Why do you think I started this podcast? Things I think I'd be great at rapping. Haha. on to the. I messed up. It was the left side of the bracket. We're on to the right side of the bracket. Number 3 seed versus the number 14 seed. We have the number 3 seed owning a bar. Things we think we'd be great at. Versus
rapping
number
one?
14. Versus number 14. Fighting.
Yeah, owning a bar.
Owning a
Fighting.
bar for sure.
I mean,
I feel like
I
could
play a
run
lot
bar.
of fighting games and I've watched a lot of
It's true.
MMA, but I know the art of combat, but I would not be good at it.
I know the art of bar rescue.
Fool, just pull out the nunchucks.
Yeah, I am really good at nunchucks, but they're actually not that good in a fight. They're just flashy. They're meant to intimidate.
No, they're meant to smack a motherfucker in the head.
Yeah, you could knock someone out with nunchucks. It's just
Oh,
not very
for sure.
practical. Like
bar.
someone will just pull out their Glock and shoot me in a real fight.
Yeah, I would go owning a bar for sure.
That's not a
I
fight.
think I could own a
That's just when you-
phenomenal bar.
That's just when you know you're losing. You gotta get a
That's
quick.
what modern fighting is, though. It's all warfare.
Brock, your pick.
It was bar.
Smart.
Yeah,
This
bar.
next category is
Because then you can watch bar
phenomenal
fights.
matchup. We've got a phenomenal matchup here in our first round. We have the number 6 seed versus the number 11 seed. We have the 6 seed, things we think we'd be great at, porn,
Yes,
versus
sir.
the number 11 seed, dressing dapper.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna go with the
Ooh.
former.
See?
Gonna go with the
See?
former on that one.
I'm going porn.
Dapper.
I think
Yeah,
I'd be great at porn.
I'm going porn, yeah.
I'm going porn.
But I'd be dressing dapper on the set.
Well, I have to go between-
exactly.
I have to go between being great at owning a bar or porn. It's quite the conundrum I'm stuck with. Actually, I think that's
Why
pretty
not
much
both?
everyone's pick.
Yeah, why not both? That's where your
Okay.
scenes are being shot.
All right, our final.
There's ties in sports.
This is true. This is true. We have our final 2 first round matchups. We have the number 7 seed versus the number 10 seed. Our 7 seed, drug dealing. Things we think we'd be great at. Versus our number 10 seed, being a trial lawyer.
Definitely drug dealer because
Yeah.
Experience?
I could definitely be a lawyer.
Yeah, I'd go lawyer.
Be like, Your Honor, he did not touch
I'd
on
be
that.
like-
Or if I was going against
See-
Josh Giddey, it'd be like, Your Honor, he knew that ma'am was under 15. I'd be like, how did you know? Be like, look at
don't
her
know.
social media.
It's
I
just
don't
that
know,
if I was a lawyer, though, I wouldn't be representing Cody for his drug dealing. That's the only thing.
Wow, what a prick. You're a douchebag.
guy.
What
I
a,
only
what a,
want cases
what
I
a
can
terrible
win.
guy.
I'll
What a-
take my drug money elsewhere then.
This
whatever.
guy's not a brother. Damn right. As you
Yeah.
should, guy.
I don't
All right,
know
our
book
final
law,
first
but I
round
know
matchup.
Street law.
Yeah, apparently Brock's not going to take up street. We have our final first round matchup, boys, and it's an interesting one. We have the number 2 seed kicking NFL field goals
Hell yeah.
versus. being
Oh, hang
a
on. That's
teacher.
where they put it on the ground, isn't it?
Yeah, and you kick between the uprights.
No, yeah, but I mean, you're not. Oh no, they throw it to you, don't they?
They throw it, then they spike it into the ground, and then it's kicked.
Yeah, piece of piss.
It's things you think we'd be great at. So either that or being a teacher. I wouldn't want you teaching the youth, Brock.
Yeah, kicking I'd be.
Thank you. I'm taking kick as well.
What the fuck was
Unfortunately,
the second option, guy?
being a
Being
teacher.
a teacher.
Oh, I'm already a teacher. That shit sucks.
Yeah, kicking field goals. All right, let's go on to our second round matchup. We have being a GM of a sports team versus either scamming people or being the last person on earth. For me, being a GM of a sports team moves on to the final 4.
I
I'm with
have
GM.
backflipping for that one, so I'm taking backflipping.
Backflipping into your final 4.
GM.
Same.
What?
Either being a GM of a sports team, doing a backflip, being the last person on earth, scamming. I think you pick scamming people.
No, I picked last person on earth.
Oh, that's right. And
I've-
being a GM.
I feel bad because I know what it's like to be broke. So
Also, they use the
scam the-
picture of Toby Flenderson.
I definitely scam the rich.
Well, it's not an answer for being a GM or being the
I'll do
last
the-
person on Earth.
Be the last GM on Earth.
The last GM on Earth. Take your time.
Last person, because
Perfect. That moves on to your final four.
Look, if
Blacka
you-
has being a cartoon voice versus giving oral.
Gee, what?
No, I picked the second option.
What a pussy. I have women's sports or giving oral. I'll take things I think I'd be great at. Women's sports. It's up to the floor to figure out the rest here.
What have I got?
Definitely taking the fucking cartoon voice.
I had women's sport, didn't I? And
Yes. Versus either giving
didn't say the
rapping. Rapping.
the
oral.
women's
The oral.
sport. Women's sport.
Women's sports onto your final four. Cody.
Just took all the cat food I gave my cat, put it in the cat's water.
Oh,
That's definitely not an option.
good girl.
Extra bracket.
You have
Alright.
between women's sports and rapping.
Rabbit.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
You're being naughty, huh?
On to the other side, we have owning a bar versus porn.
Porn.
And I'm taking porn.
Yeah. I think we all take that.
Different kind of bar.
Oh. Yeah, but what kind of porn are we talking?
It does not fucking matter. It's got a picture of Ron Jeremy. I don't know what to tell you.
If I'm in it, if I'm doing it, the good kind.
Oh,
If
good.
I'm doing it, we're getting wild. Dragons are breathing, baby. At least Mariah laughed. I didn't have to hit the gunshots. Don't laugh at that, Mariah. We
Donkeys are
have
getting punched.
in our final second round matchup, we have drug dealing and being a trial lawyer
Trial
versus
lawyer.
kicking field goals. I'm taking trial lawyer into my final four as
Oh.
well.
Hang on.
Yeah, versus kicking field goals. Things we think would be great at.
Wait,
Oh, kicking field goals.
I had rapper and cartoon
That's
voice,
not-
right?
That's on the other side.
That's on
right
the-
now
okay.
right now you're on drug dealing and being a trial lawyer versus kicking field goals and being a teacher.
It was either being a teacher or a drug dealer. For me, that's
I'll
funny.
take your pick there, psychopath.
You
Are
can
they
be
not
both, so-
exclusive? Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, you can be both.
Yeah, if you want to be the cool teacher.
God damn it.
Living in the gangster's paradise. I'm going kicking field goals, by the way, just in case you missed that.
Perfect. Got your final four now. Just waiting on Lack's final four.
Oh, are you? I was hoping
Yes.
that you'd go on so I wouldn't have to answer this.
Oh no, you're not off the hook.
I'd
there,
have to.
Jake.
All right. I'll just take
No.
drug dealing.
Nice.
no one's
Good
listening.
pick. Good pick. It's nice that you praise drug dealers over the teachers of America. That's very good. In our final,
That's why I didn't want to answer.
Better job security.
trust me, there was no good way to answer that.
Yeah.
In our final four matchup, we have being a sports jam, things we think would be great at. For me versus women's sports, which I'm taking women's sports into my national championship game.
I am too. I'm taking women's sports.
Thank you.
All right. What are the options here? Let's see if I can remember.
So you had, I
I
believe,
don't have those.
being the last person on Earth versus a voice actor.
Well, I'll be the voice actor. I don't
Voice
know
actor
one.
moves on to your national championship game. Cody, I believe you have rapping versus
Okay.
being a sports GM, and Mariah finds that hilarious.
Can you say rapping? Rapping?
Baby.
Yeah. 'cause
Rapping?
John-
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. What a special guest.
I
On
thought.
to our other side, our other final four, we have
Yeah.
close your ears, Mariah. Things we think we'd be great at: porn versus For Laka, drug dealing. It's porn versus drug dealing. For Brock, it's porn versus kicking field goals. For me, it's porn versus being a trial lawyer. Cody, I have no idea what you have. I know it's porn versus something.
I'm porn.
No,
Yeah,
I
this
know.
is things that
Do-
you'll
do-
think you'll be better at. So yeah, I gotta go porn.
Doing
I gotta
porn
go
is-
porn.
is kicking field goals anyway. Yay!
Just takes one miss and you lose your job. At least in porn, if you miss, you can turn it into a scene. Oh, that deserves the gunshots. So, Cody,
You sure they are gunshots and not someone pulling down a blind?
Like with the rings.
Like a blind on the window, because they sound like the weakest gunshots. If I bought a gun and they were shooting like that, I'd take it back and say, I want one for a bloke. I don't want the female version.
I don't know what that drop was. That was the gunshots finally hitting someone.
Sounds like an airsoft.
Oh wait, I got it. Ready?
It's a
I'm gonna start
pellet
doing that for bomb of jokes. Cody, we need your national championship game here. I believe you have porn versus. I don't know what else you have.
Rap porn versus rapping, bro.
I think so. I think that's your national title game.
I will say.
Didn't you go drug dealing?
I'd say.
Oh yeah,
rap-
you have porn versus drug dealing first.
Oh.
What you
Things
think
we
you'll
think
be
we'd
better
be
at.
great at.
These porn is illegal form of revenue.
So porn is in everyone's national title games. Congrats, you sick fucks. For me, my national title game is things I think I'd be great at. And boy, am I not proud of this one. Women's sports versus porn.
I'm the same, aren't I?
Fuck,
Yeah.
Brock, you are the same.
Yeah.
Brock, let's answer at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Women's
Porn.
sports. I hate him. I hate him.
That's great. I like that.
This is why I do a show with that dumb fuck. Laka and Cody, your picks.
Well, I
Yeah,
got
what do I have?
rapping. versus
You
porn.
have porn versus being a voice actor, I believe.
Being a cartoon voice actor.
That's
Yeah.
definitely not going to get you any pussy, so you may as well go porn.
I mean, there's
Right.
definitely porn acting with voice acting for sure. Those people love those Marge
Oh
videos.
my god.
Busty tits.
Yeah, I'll be getting into some anime, all right.
Don't listen to that, Mariah, please.
Yeah, I think porn takes the championship.
Porn wins it for Lack and Brock. Cody, you
I-
have.
porn versus rapping, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna take rapping because
Thank you.
I feel
Good
like
choice. Good
I
choice.
feel
Thank you.
like porn. Yeah, anybody can just go and do porn.
This is
Yeah.
true.
We
Yeah.
can-
No.
Brock, let him have it because
Anyone
I picked
There
can
is
that
some
I think
skill.
I'd be great at women's sports. Final thoughts, boys. We're an hour and a half into part 2. This has gone way too long.
Good.
Correct. Final thoughts?
Hooray for porn.
Happy
Hooray
New
for
Year.
thinking we'd be great at it. Well, if you've listened this far, you already know this has been part 2 of the new. It's not that funny yet, Mariah.
2 out of 10. That's my rating for that live album thing too.
Oh, that's certainly why I didn't ask you. Even she hates your rating, dude. You're so trash. She supports everything. She hates your rating so much. How dare you? How
What is
dare
that?
you?
Right,
Final thoughts, Mariah.
right. You wanna say bye bye? Bye bye.
Bye. Lack of final thoughts. I don't know how you top
Have-
that.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Yes, correct. Happy New Year.
Yeah. Too. Happy New Year as well.
Thank
You can't top the baby. I mean,
Yeah, no, you can't.
you can't.
you.
You
Um,
can.
Yeah.
No, you whoa.
Yeah.
Relax.
No participation awards.
Damn right. Thank you. Much better. What? No, that's a lie. We give participation awards, and
No,
they certainly
no.
go to her.
No. That's
Well, trust
how
me, we're
we
giving one to you for showing up. So,
do it. Hey,
hey, thank you for joining us, Brock. If you've listened to this, obviously you've listened to what's a two-parter? A duology?
mm,
A sequel.
That
Trilogy
bombed.
sequel.
Back to
No,
back.
yeah, it's a duet. A duet. Yeah.
Back to back. A duet. A duet sounds very. Do
This
I have a
is
drop for that?
sequel,
Nope.
fool.
mini series.
You have the pilot and the sequel.
Miniseries. Yeah, we're gonna turn this into a sitcom.
If only we had one. If we had a part 3, it would just be a trilogy.
Yeah.
Well, we have a cartoon voice actor. We can turn it into a sitcom. So
Yeah.
She hates the plugs. And I don't blame her. I hate the plugs too.
where's
Well,
Cody
now it's
Putnam?
not funny. Also, also,
Okay.
Alcohol.
Enough. Thinking.
Thank you.
Is she on a dummy, Cody?
What happened?
Does she take a dummy? She use a pacifier?
A what?
A dummy, a pacifier.
Oh no.
You don't call them dummies there?
We call
No,
them binkies.
pinkies,
Okay.
which is stupid.
Yeah, no, we don't
call
call them
them
binkies.
binkies.
No, just get it, dip it into some beer, stick it in the mouth, and she'll be right.
I heard it was whiskey.
Nighty night.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
something.
that's for toothaches. That's for
Yeah.
toothaches.
That is true. It does work for toothache, which is wild.
I
But
wouldn't
anyways,
know. I
anyways.
haven't tried it, but you know.
It was tried on me, don't you worry. And I came out just fine, clearly. As I try to end my show for the 18th time.
What's that
As you're
fecal
listening to this, you've
alcohol?
clearly listened to it on a Friday. You're listening to it in part 2. If you listen to this one first, I appreciate you, but you're kind of a dummy.
Goddamn
You need to
backwards.
go listen to part 1. And as you're listening to this, we'll be live Friday Night Live on the Podbean. Maybe that's part 3. Who knows? Brock pretends like that show doesn't exist when we do his show, but he certainly calls in every time.
Yeah, because I'm
Oh,
waking up at about that time. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Even
Yeah.
Mariah, Mariah's onto your games. Good job, Cody. Follow our Instagrams. We'll have the link in their show notes. Brock, thank you so much. It has been fun doing the duo, and we should do
Oh,
the
yeah.
trilogy in the live show tonight. Well, as you're listening to this
It
tonight.
is. Yeah.
Thank you. That's what I meant.
Hooray for calendars.
Thank you. Exactly. For Cody, for Laka, for Mariah, for Brock. This has been episode 92 of the Rapid Up Podcast. We thank you all for listening. Peace.
Later.
Sure.
Later.